On behalf of the Village Board of Elected Officials and the Village of Glendale Heights, we are proud to present the 2023 State of the Village Address as we highlight our many accomplishments over the past year. The village has great leadership with 8 elected officials: Village President Chodre Makokar, Village Clerk Marie Schmidt, District 1 Trustee Bill Schmidt, District 2 Trustee Mohammed Siddiqui, District 3 Trustee Michael Light, District 4 Trustee and Deputy Mayor Pat Maritato, District 5 Trustee Chester Pojak, and District 6 Trustee Mary Schroeder. As we look back on 2023, we reflect on a very positive year with many new accomplishments and goals set forth by the Village Board. We are so proud of each and every staff member, committee and commission member, our many volunteers, and those individuals in our community who have made a difference each and every day. Glendale Heights is full of diversity, culture, equity, and truly a great place to call home. We are very proud of all of our accomplishments from 2023, but we wanted to take this time to highlight some of the key and important items from the past year, as well as look forward into 2024 and the years ahead. A complete breakdown of this past year with additional details is available in the full 2023 State of the Village Address in the March-April Village newsletter. In reviewing the audited results of operations for fiscal year 2023 and comparing them to the previous year, the value of total village assets increased 4% or $9 million, rising to $221 million from $212 million. Total revenues declined slightly from $60 million in fiscal year 2022 to $58 million in fiscal year 2023, due primarily to a slowing economy and the transfer tax collected on the sale of a 1,100-unit apartment complex in fiscal year 2022. Additionally, in fiscal year 2023, the village's general fund finished the year with a fund balance position of $22.7 million, exceeding both the level recommended by the Government Finance Officers Association, or GFOA, and the amount established by village policy. A total of $4.57 million in Federal American Rescue Plan Act, or ARPA funds, have been provided to the village. The Village Board has pledged 100% of this money for water, sewer, and wastewater treatment infrastructure needs, which is one of the eligible uses for these funds. Residents will be pleased to know that for the second consecutive year, the 2023 village tax levy contains no increase from the prior year. Overall, the village's share of property taxes amounts to slightly more than 10% of the overall property tax burden. On June 23, 2023, the Government Finance Officers Association, or GFOA, awarded the village with a Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting for its 2022 Annual Comprehensive Financial Report, or ACFR. This is the 40th year in a row that the village has received this award. The Certificate of Achievement is the highest form of recognition in the area of governmental accounting and financial reporting. On March 6, 2023, the village was also recognized by the GFOA with a Distinguished Budget Presentation Award for its fiscal year 2022-2023 budget document. This marks the 10th consecutive year in which the village has received this recognition. The Glendale Heights Police Department has a combined staff of 110 personnel, including 57 sworn police officers, 5 part-time officers, 4 community service officers, records clerks, crossing guards, and an evidence officer. The department has a strong volunteer pool of 18 members of the Emergency Services and Disaster Agency, or ESDA. In October 2023, the Glendale Heights Police Department lost our canine Lobo due to complications from an emergency surgery. Lobo worked with Officer Jim Cahill for the past 6 years. The service and dedication Lobo provided our community was beyond reproach. Lobo will be missed by the members of our community, the law enforcement community, and members of the Glendale Heights Police Department. We are immensely proud of the Glendale Heights Police Department for maintaining the Commission on Accreditation of Law Enforcement Agencies, or CALEA, accreditation. The police department earned their first accreditation in 2008 and was most recently re-accredited for the 6th time in 2022. CALEA accreditation serves as the gold standard for public safety agencies. Our police department is one of about 800 law enforcement agencies in the country who earned CALEA accreditation status. In 2023, officers have doubled the amount of foot patrols this year as compared to last year. With over 2,000 foot patrols, officers enhance community relationships and interactions, strengthening our community policing efforts. This year, the police department deployed an additional 17 flock license plate reader camera systems throughout the community to detect and capture evidence, input hot alerts for investigative leads, and receive real-time alerts on vehicles related to criminal actions. The police department now has 27 flock cameras deployed throughout the community. Advancements in technology have provided an opportunity for officers to better serve our community while advancing these skills. 6 officers are trained as drone operators. This allows the drone to be accessible during every patrol shift. Other specialty positions have also been implemented. These positions include 2 officers added to the Problem-Oriented Intelligence-Led Neighborhood Team, or POINT. This newly established unit will concentrate on crime prevention and special investigations due to increased criminal activity. In addition, 1 more officer was added to the Commercial Motor Vehicle Safety and Enforcement Unit. 1 officer has been assigned as a general detective, and 1 civilian staff member was trained as a comfort dog handler. The police department also introduced a Bloodhound unit to better serve our community, in thanks to local cannabis dispensary Ivy Hall. This Bloodhound unit will be utilized to track criminal suspects, persons with dementia, along with locating missing and runaway children. Our state-certified school resource officers spent the school year teaching drug abuse resistance education, or DARE, to 5th grade students and addressing school-related concerns. There are 3 school resource officers, 1 for each district Glendale Heights children attend. They work to build student and police relationships, and they investigate police-related incidents within the schools. The police department is dedicated to its mission and working with the community to continue building relationships and trust. In 2023, the police department helped organize and participated in many events for all ages to continue to build relationships throughout the community. Events include the Polar Plunge, Cop on a Rooftop at our local Dunkin' Donuts, Autism Awareness Badges, Brittany's Trees, Glendale Heights Charity Golf Classic, National Night Out, Cops and Robbers Fishing Derby, Heroes and Helpers, and many others. Many of the fundraising events contributed to the Special Olympics Illinois and other community organizations and programs. The police department also organized a seasonal market in 2023, providing locally sourced food, produce, art, crafts, and more. The goal of these events is to bring the community together, both as vendors and as customers, increasing interaction and dialogue with our village residents. The police department increased the proactive initiative for mental health services through collaboration with Northeast DuPage Family and Youth Services, or NEDFIS, to provide the highest quality of service for our residents. NEDFIS continues to do the co-responder bi-weekly in-person visits with officers, along with overseeing over 700 service referrals. The police department's comfort dog, Benjamin, continued to provide support for our community members. Benjamin worked with the Glendale Heights community to bring comfort and calmness to those dealing with crisis, trauma, tragedy, and any other demanding situations. A major change in the Community Development Department in 2023, which will impact all of the following functions of the department, is the new Enterprise Resource Planning software called Cloud Permit. Cloud Permit will allow the department to bring all departmental activities in a fully online and digitized environment. This will allow staff to retrieve information faster, resulting in improved workflow times and reduced expenditures for operational resources. Cloud Permit should be operational by mid-2024. Economic development is critical to community health by promoting structured and orderly growth, improved shopping and dining offerings for village residents and visitors, and increased tax base through sales and property taxes, all of which contribute to improved property values for village residents and businesses. The department utilizes all available resources to include the management of 7 tax increment financing, or TIF districts, to promote commerce and economic development within the village. In 2023, the Planning and Zoning Commission conducted 13 public hearings for various amendments to the zoning ordinance, planned unit developments, conditional uses, rezonings, and subdivision requests needed to support developmental and new business activity throughout the community. Notable cases include a 44,000 square foot building expansion for Sumitomo Drive Technologies, a 12,000 square foot cannabis craft grower and infusion facility, and the redevelopment of an existing 3,000 square foot commercial building into a multi-tenant center with a drive-through Jimmy John's restaurant. The village also welcomed 67 new businesses in 2023 that occupied a combined building area of approximately 1.2 million square feet of existing commercial, industrial, and office space that was either vacant or previously occupied. A selection of the new businesses include Clyde's Donuts, Vasa Fitness, Ivy Hall, Tony's Fresh Market, Northern Tool and Equipment, and Suds Car Wash. The village has a pro-business posture. In 2023, the approach has resulted in full occupancy of the recently constructed business park developments at 760 East North Avenue and 1 East North Avenue, with industrial businesses such as OMG Inc., DH Pace, Coda Resources, and Delmar International. Additionally, the Community Development Department worked with several property owners along the North Avenue corridor to remove several vacant buildings and structures in order to establish green fields for future redevelopment. In 2023, local road infrastructure was improved throughout the village as part of the in-house road program overlaying Paddock Circle, Clifford Street, Van Meter Drive, Newton Avenue, and Polo Club Drive. The project involved the removal and replacement of deteriorated and structurally damaged curbs and sidewalks, along with base repairs to the roadway before the new asphalt surface layer was applied. The in-house road program undertook the repaving of over 7,000 square yards of surface roadway, replacement of 200 linear feet of curb, and 4,200 square feet of sidewalk. The Public Works Department worked on numerous infrastructure projects to improve the village's storm sewer system. The village's contractor has completed the lining of 1,260 lineal feet of storm sewer under Jacobson Avenue. This should give the existing storm sewer an extra 50 years of life. The division provided contract supervision and construction observation for large projects. One such project was the 2023 MFT road program that included the reconstruction of 13 streets at a total cost of approximately $4.6 million. The department was awarded substantial funding for a bicycle and pedestrian feasibility study in the village from the Chicago Metropolitan Agency for Planning, or CMAP. CMAP has provided technical consultants to prepare a bicycle and pedestrian plan. This could lead to further projects and grants to create safe bike and pedestrian routes in the village and potentially connect to regional bike routes. Public Works has completed the design of the resurfacing of Fullerton Avenue from Bloomingdale to Schmale Road. The village was awarded a Federal Surface Transportation Program, or STP, grant for this project. The total cost for this project is $1.7 million, with $900,000 coming from the federal grant and the village contributing $800,000. Construction is expected to start the spring of 2024. The village's wastewater treatment plant, or WWTP, processed over 1 billion gallons of wastewater this year within IEPA guidelines and regulations. This total discharge is similar to last year's 1.2 billion gallons the plant processed. Capital improvements continued at the wastewater treatment plant with the second phase of projects for the removal of phosphorus from the wastewater. The first phase included rehabilitating digester number 2, which began in August of 2021 and was completed in 2023. The second phase includes modifications to existing aeration basins by adding separate zones needed for the biological removal of phosphorus. This project also includes the rehabilitation of digester number 1 to help optimize the plant's sludge processing. The village continued its commitment to improving water and sewer infrastructure in 2023 with the replacement of approximately 4,000 feet of water main, rehabilitation to the village's oldest water pumping station, rehabilitation of the West Burdett elevated water tower, retrofit Mill Pond lift station, and sanitary sewer repairs in the North Avenue catchment area. Fleets was able to save the village approximately $10,000 by completing a fabrication to the K9 unit vehicle. Our oldest Cat backhoe needed to be repaired, which we were able to accomplish in-house, saving the village $5,000 in labor costs. Public Works has taken delivery of a 2023 Peterbilt Aerial Man lift truck, which is the 7th Peterbilt truck in the fleet. Over the last year, Fleets has completed 676 preventative measures and 747 corrective measures. In-house repairs and maintenance by our highly trained mechanics enable quick turnaround and much lower costs. The Recreation Division offers a wide variety of programs for all age groups from tiny tots to adults. The department strives to provide activities, programs, and events that are affordable, fun, and engaging in a safe environment. Program and event information can be found at www.ghrec.org and in the activity guide that is mailed in May, August, and December. The PATH Summer Camp program had 688 enrollments over the summer. Campers enjoyed arts and crafts, movie days, athletic activities, games, swimming at GH2O, and weekly field trips. Throughout 2023, youth athletic programs continued to see an increase in participation. Youth leagues experienced an overall growth of 48% with over 1,085 participants. We're excited to offer new youth athletic programs in 2024, which include track and field, beginning golf, flag football fueled by USA Football, and My First T-Ball. In 2023, the Recreation Division added movies and concerts in the park to the special event offerings. Our summer concert series was a huge success with a variety of music offered all summer long. We look forward to bringing back our Concert in the Park series in 2024. The gym floor at the Sports Hub was refinished in the fall of 2023. Included with the refinishing were the addition of lines for both basketball and pickleball. The Hub offers pickleball on weekdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. The Center for Senior Citizens was renamed in September to honor the late village president, Linda Jackson. The newly named Linda Jackson Center for Senior Citizens took her vision to build a space to allow senior residents a place to thrive in the community. The center received over 8,000 member visits in 2023 while exploring multiple new programs in fitness, travel opportunities, educational seminars, arts and crafts, and more. The center also broke ground on an expansion project partially funded by a DCEO grant in 2023. The much-needed space will be used to expand the medical lending closet program, office space, and safer areas to store various center equipment. In the fall of 2023, the turf field project began at Camera Park. This field change will convert the camera-lighted soccer field to artificial turf. This field will assure that recreation participants and public members can have a field that is playable in all weather conditions with minimal wear. This project is expected to be completed in the spring of 2024. In addition to the turf soccer field, infield work was completed at both the Nazos Park baseball diamonds. Regrading, replacing material, and improving the fence areas of each of these ball diamonds should offer players at Nazos Park quality baseball diamonds for many years to come. Golf continues to thrive at the Glendale Lakes Golf Club with over 25,000 rounds of golf in 2023. The Glendale Heights Charity Golf Classic was held on Friday, August 25th, and raised $18,000 for 6 worthwhile charities. The charities included the Northern Illinois Food Bank, Family and Faith Food Pantry, the Glendale Heights Christmas Sharing Program, the FOP Lodge No. 52 Community Enrichment Fund, the Glendale Heights Chamber of Commerce Scholarship Fund, and the Glendale Heights Foundation. Several projects and purchases were completed in 2023 at the Glendale Lakes Golf Club. A new fleet of 77 golf carts arrived in May with new energy-efficient batteries. Bunker work was also continued on the golf course at 2 large fairway bunkers. The large fairway bunker at hole number 1 and hole number 9 was completed, as well as the large fairway bunkers on hole number 11 were converted from sand to grass. This work was completed in the fall, with both being ready for grass seed in the spring. The Village of Glendale Heights continues to progress in a positive direction. The future is truly bright as we have achieved so much as a community while overcoming everyday challenges. The collaborative efforts of our community members, village staff, local businesses, committees, commissions, and volunteers will continue to be the driving force for this village. With a shared vision and collective determination, we can all look forward to a future filled with community pride. We encourage all of you to get involved this year. Volunteer, join our team, and make a difference in our community. Please do not hesitate to contact any of our village board members or any of our qualified staff if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about the village. Thank you for believing in us to serve you, the residents of the Village of Glendale Heights.